Hello, greetings. I'm so tired now, but much grateful for financial help from UAE. Although I'm Marathi, but still, I am very, very grateful since they have this for all Emiratis. But so grateful to be here, feeling safe. I don't know how I would have been feeling in Karachi. I've just been attacked again in my dream. Couldn't wake up, nailed. So a lot of mental, draining, physical. So I don't want to come out with my health. I'm very tired of taking care, going after my health, trying to fix it, and all this. Very, very tired now. So I'd stopped all the mantras and all, finding out from Science Journey, Haris Sultan and Ghalib Kamal. It's got a toll on me. Oh, so yeah, first let me just finish what I was saying. Hopefully, I didn't want to come out with this. Enemy is after me. I'm in a shock right now. I'm so tired. I was just able to muster up strength to make tea for myself. But I'm in a shock and have some fruit. Oh my God. So it's restarted, and this time in the dream while I was sleeping, I didn't have this fear of being possessed by jinns as someone would want me to be, because years back, this is how it started in my room. My aunt Muttahar Usmani, she was not Usmani because not married to Shabir Usmani as yet. They wanted me to get scared. Every way they were trying to, cast this fear in me in every way. And this was one of their ways. But this time I was scared of molestation in my dream. So I wanted to get up like I was this thing was beside me like a pillow, and I felt like someone would wake up, and as if Muttahar was also sleeping there in my dream, and very nearby. I was scared and all this. Someone's going to molest me. It was very painful. This has happened many times. This kind of a feeling of being nailed, can't get up, and some part of the brain doesn't. It's not like the soul has gone and is unable to come back in the body. So it's that sleep thing, what they call it. So I had to restart the Hindu mantra. Didn't come out right with the Buddhist mantra. I also know some Buddhist mantra, Gayatri, or all this. No, Gayatri is Hindu. Anyhow, I was able to get up. I can't believe the people who are so cruel, so cruel. So while I was on live stream, Facebook, I saw this Vion on some very high-paid model, supermodel, sharing her mental illness problem. Such a brave lady she's come out. So that's an inspiration because, the taboo doesn't allow us. And then if we bring it out, some people blame us. And I don't know, the people out there, how cruel they can be. And they can even use this thing that, let's say if someone, God forbid, tried to, deceive me and put it on me. Anyhow, so it's better to come out and say it, and even go to the hospital and be very careful. Like, there are people out there who, oh, yeah, disgusting, disgusting, huh? Because I know when I was depressed with Mr. Shah, they spread false rumors against me in school and all this. Like, I kissed a girl, that's why they kicked me out of Karachi American School. So, like, it all like washed, like, no, I got confused. Like, I was the first time I left Karachi American School. And then when I wanted to go back, they wouldn't take me because it wasn't their policy. But, like, they kicked me out. All these rumors, they're very, very cruel people out there. Very cruel. Oh, sorry, it's disgusting. Like, you want to understand why these people are so cruel. What is hurting them? So I was listening to Donald Neil Walsh's video. I'm in a shock. Like, the person, like Neil Donald Walsh was giving that example of Pope when he was, shot many times, and then he wanted to understand, so he wanted to talk to his assassin to be, attempted one, the one who tried to assassinate him. So he went to the prison and spoke to him, and they became pen pals, good. All this we know, I think I've heard of it, but just briefly want to mention it here. But I'm so shocked, like, some people, what is hurting you so much? To hurt others, unstoppable. Like, go after them. And there are people who, they do this to punish others. Because life, I know about my grandmother, she was separated from her husband. And she didn't want to see, she could never see my mother being happy. She hated my mother. She hated me also. And so they punished me by, getting me sexually molested in my childhood and all this. So if someone doesn't, it's some people's way of making you feel dirty and all this. Because maybe they felt somehow dirty, or I thought my grandmother was punishing me because of her daughter. One thing about her daughter that came out from her mouth, and another thing was that her husband was not with her, had left her. He had left, but then he didn't. He got married in India, so she didn't accept that. Although he came back to Karachi, my father's mother was living in Karachi long time ago when I was a child. So I don't know what it is that. So these things, and some people can punish you, get you to sleep with servants and all this. I've heard this in Karachi, Pakistan. If someone wants to punish you, they do very bad things to you and even disgrace you, like make you feel, like I said, dirty from childhood and all this. So, anyways, I never really could speak to my grandmother about this. Like, why did you send me there and hurt me like this? Some people just go without much this thing, like any guilt or anything. I mean, what a child, but yeah, ooh, the adults do the wrong things, and they find these things, to put it on the child. Get irritated, aggravated by children. So why did she say this thing about my daughter? But before that, even they were after my mother. Some people are very, very stubborn. Like they are guilt without any guilt. And fear without any fear of God. Like my grandmother was a Shia. So, oh God, I'm in a shock still. Right now I've just woken up. Listening to Neil Donald made me sleep. It was really good, that there are people who consider the spirit and all. Because nowadays, science and materialism is too rampant, and atheism. Oh God, so very, very cruel people. Please watch out. And yeah, I know this great brave lady, supermodel. She's been sharing her pictures about, she was crying and I couldn't, like I said, I can't see people suffering anymore. No, it's been a long time. When I got separated from Mr. Shah, I would see a beggar outside and say, "Where is God? Where is God?" in Karachi. Okay, so like that, it was terrible. And I couldn't reach out to them. But I would be like, "Where is God?" Okay, so thank you very much. I will continue later. Please speak. Like, yes, it's your decision. Come out with it. Come out with it. It's good. Well, who am I to say be careful or anything? Because I myself, no matter how careful you are, cruel people will be cruel. But it's a very, very brave thing that you have come out with mental issues, people coming out about their epilepsy and all this. Very great, very great. Thank you for your support. I'm so grateful, I cannot say.